I'm trying to check it, but I'm not doing a very good job. Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're all good. I'm back. Ah, Logan, thank you so much for 25 months. Thank you so much. Seems like only yesterday that I started following this talented human. Nay! Thank you for the 200 bits. Thank you so much. Did they say time flies when you're having fun? So have fun, or at least 25 more. Thank you. Legendary, thank you so much for 25 months. Audio is good. Welcome back. Thanks, guys. Thank you. I hope those of you who watched the event stream yesterday also really enjoyed it. I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. I'm just a bit tired because I was on lots of trains and like bus replacement services, and yesterday was pretty exhausting. For those of you who don't know, yes, yeah, I had to be really cozy today. I was like, I'm too tired. I did just wash my hair though. I put my onesie on. Those of you who didn't know what was going on, yesterday, so I went down to London, and yesterday I was helping Cassie out with her event. She was running her own. It's a Spyro onesie. Do you like it? Very fun. Oh my god, Cassie makes me laugh so much. Like the chaos that she brings, but she's a really, really awesome host at the same time. She's exactly like that IRL, I swear. She makes me laugh so much. Someone who's truly themselves. Even when they're hosting a front page event. And so I went to go help out. Thank you so much, Jay. It's such a lovely cozy onesie. I love this onesie so much. And so I went to go help out because it was quite a lot I wanted to attend what she was doing anyway, because I know she's worked really, really hard on it for a really long time, like months in the making. So I wanted to be supportive, and so I was there at the event yesterday from 10:30 in the morning until very late, like very, 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 very late, because I was I basically helped to set up the event, and I took it all, and I didn't like single-handedly do it, but I helped to take it all down as well, so but that's what happened yesterday, and I've come home today to see some more boxes, so I thought we could do a quick unboxing. Hi Fozzie, how are you, lovely? I've come back to do a bit of an unboxing with you guys today, and I wanted to show you guys what I got in my goodie bag. But first of all, I got a cool t-shirt to show you. Ba-ba-da! Look at the t-shirts they gave us yesterday. I accidentally got one in a size that's a bit too big. Look at the t-shirts that they gave us. Look! It has Cassie's name on it. Look! I'm so proud of her. This was everywhere. Everyone got these. Look at this. Seeing Cassie's name. I'm so proud of her. Look at this. Look at this. And then they handed out all of these bags. And the bags match. Look what Twitch made her. Oh my god. So, I'm so excited. You didn't get a shirt, Fuzzy? Oh, I thought there was... Oh my goodness. There might be a few more. Maybe if you message Cassie. I can't remember the one we tied away. That was a blur. That's really cool. Yeah, so I thought we'll go through what I got from the event as well. And yeah. So it was a really, really, really awesome event. The panels I thought were really useful. So good, wasn't it, May? So good. Like, just... Okay. I'm going to show you that one later. Okay, so I got a hat. Oh, you got a bag? Did you get the right bag? You'll see my... If I unbag my bag, then you'll know. So, I got a beanie hat. Look at this cute beanie hat, and it's really warm. So I'm really, really excited about this hat. So we got the hat. And then yours truly were there. They are an agency who help to connect creators with brands. They were the first agency that ever reached out to me. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for your prime. Thank you. You got a regular bag. We're gonna unbag this bag, Fuzzy, and see what you got in your bag to see if you got a bad bag deal. Yeah. And realized, because somebody else told me, and I realized, instead of when we got drinks at the event, I was having mocktails. If you go with this, they give you more drink. Those of people who were drinking alcohol obviously got a better deal from the bar. I was drinking mocktails, but this made life a little bit easier. So someone pointed out, get the mug, get them to fill up the mug. So I had some like grape mocktail with like lime in it. Also, I don't know what it was. I don't know. It was purple, and so that's what I was drinking. But somebody pointed that out. They were like, you can fit more. Such nice swag, isn't it? A good hack, a great hack, guys. An event hack. Go somewhere where they'll give you a free mug. Bring that mug with you to go get a drink. Clementine, thank you so much for 13 months. Holy wow, thank you so much. So I got myself a mug, and okay. Yours truly were the first company to ever reach out to me to do a paid campaign, and that was with Dungeons and Dragons. And I was in Japan, and I threw myself through a window for it, which sounds so dramatic. But I was on the ground floor, and I had to. It was a campaign where you like pretended. Where you act what you would like, how you would normally enter a building, but how your D&D character would enter a building. And my D&D character was a rogue tiefling. So you remember these things? So I had just like to do a video of me like walking in through a door, and then the next part was like how my D&D character enters a building, and I like threw myself through this window. But the window was like, I was on the ground floor, it was open, but it was like snowing outside, it's nighttime, but I couldn't do it very well because the window was a little bit high. And then I kind of fell into the window, anyway, so I fell in, but solidified my relationship. Thank you so much, Domly, thank you. Okay, and then I got this, which I haven't opened yet, which is really awesome. Look at that. So that's why they changed kind of like the colors for everything. It was to celebrate Black History, and so I was really, really excited. And look at this. Okay. Oh, so lovely. Hi TMB, how are you? So I got this pin, and I really, 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 really like it. It's a really good quality pin as well. Oh, this sticker's really nice. Hang on, I'm gonna peel the sticker off and I'm gonna put it on my sticker thing. This thing that I put all my stickers on, which no one can see apart from me. There we go. Thank you for the blesses. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, no one saw that. Mirror, no, so the drawers that I put all of my body paints in, I have designated that to be a sticker bomb section. So I've just been working at slowly covering it. I've covered one side completely, and now I'm working on the faces of all the drawers. Okay, and then I got some Twitch socks. I'm saving the best one till last. I can't. Oh, I also got a Charlotte Tilbury moisturizer, but I gave it to Ghost's mum. I got some nice Twitch tie-dye socks. I'm terrible at buying myself socks, because I just don't do it. Even though I'm always like, why don't I have any socks? Yo, there's so much stuff. So much. Okay, and then I'm so sorry, but Fuzzy, this is the thing I'm on about. I opened this bag, and I was looking at it, and I thought this was a mistake. This was in the goodie bag. Sorry, what? What? This was in the goodie bag. I thought it was a mistake. I thought, like, you see what I mean? This is what I mean, Fuzzy, you didn't get the right bag. You didn't get the right. I was looking at it and I was like, Fuzzy, you message Cassie right now. Yeah, and so I was like, oh my god, like, and I genuinely thought it was a mistake. And then I asked Memento, and she said, no, like, she's got one in her bag as well. I'm going to go harass Cassie. So that happened, and that was in my bag. So many bits, so many things, so many things. And I genuinely was like, I thought it was like a joke. I thought maybe like, it was like, I don't know why, but to me this box is like, it's fake, it's coasters. Very thin coasters, very narrow. And I was looking at it and I was like, what? A 1 terabyte, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Have you opened it? I haven't opened it. Really fast coasters. No, I haven't opened it. But look, you can see it from the back. But it's chocolate. No, I should probably let me open it, because maybe like, because you know what, now Star Wars Lady's put the thought into my head that it's chocolate, and I'm out here like, I just got given an SSD. Fozzie sat there like, I did so much for this event and I did not get the right bag. Fozzie, no. Yeah, that. Dude, that's not chocolate. I'm wishing it's chocolate. You have one of these in your PS5? Okay, that's really great to know that I can put it in a PS5. Oh, well. Yeah, so I got a 1 terabyte SSD in a goodie bag. So it's real? No chocolate. Anyway, so that was my goodie bag. Like that, isn't that right? Like, that's wild. I genuinely could not believe this. I mean, like, all of it, but when I saw that, I was like... Am I missing something? If we go again for the UGV. So that was the bag. Hi Ashley, how are you? That's so wild. That's what I thought, yeah. So I genuinely was looking at it and I was like, it's not. But I thought that I had. Do you know what I thought at first was I had picked up somebody else's bag by mistake, but which didn't make sense because like throughout the night I was putting more and more stuff in my bag, and I thought I must have picked up somebody else's bag and like they'd been shopping or something and they had bought it and put it in their bag, and I was really worried that I had like taken it from somebody, you know what I mean? I was really worried about it. And then when I spoke to somebody else, they were like, no, that was in my goodie bag as well. So many huge responsibility. Oh my god, she did that complete single-handedly. I'm officially free to help. I'm officially free. Watching stream on my phone since my computer died. No worries. I hope you're having a good day. So yeah, that's like the swag that I got. Similar for PC by the end of the year. Yeah, because I went to TwitchCon in Amsterdam and they started giving me keycaps, but I only got 2. So what I need to do is, how many keys do I have? I don't keep going back. There was a lot more. So there was a lot more that I could have taken. I'll tell you what else I could have taken, but I did not. I'll tell you why as well. So 2K were there. We love 2K. 2K were there, and you know the Tiny Tina Wonderlands game? They had like a treasure box, and inside it was a plushie of Butt Stallion. There was a map, there was all the tarot cards, there was the books, there was pins, and I think there might have been codes. No, I don't think there was codes actually. And there was all of that in them, and they were massive boxes. However, I was obviously already sponsored by 2K, and I already had like the tarot cards and the castle book, so I thought it would be better if somebody else took those. So I didn't want to be greedy. There was also, and you're all gonna, I haven't shared the evacuation story yet. They had so many of these boxes, yeah, the Tiny Tina Wonderlands treasure boxes. They had loads of those to give away. In the end, I was gifted, and hear me out, I was gifted the God of War Ragnarok PR box, the massive one. And I brought it with me, but then I actually had to go back. And it was a bit awkward for me to carry, but in the end I decided that it would have been better going to Memento, because I asked if she liked playing God of War, and she said that she does, and I didn't want to take that away. I didn't want to be greedy, considering I've never played it. I've never truly appreciated the game as much as somebody who is a fan. So I decided to give it to somebody who is already, you know, like the game means a lot to them more than it does to me. So I didn't want to be greedy with it. So in the end, I gifted it to them. But I could have had it, but it was a massive, massive box and would have been really difficult for me to bring home. So I gave that to somebody else instead. What you do is you grab it, Sarah, tell us when I'm done. And then you're never done. Yeah, thanks, V6. I just kind of felt like I didn't want to be greedy. It's not fair to be greedy. Like, I already know that there was an SSD in my goodie bag, right? I could have kept it, but I haven't played God of War yet. So, oh no, I gifted it to Memento. She has it. I said, you know, if she's a big fan of it, it's better for, it's just better going to somebody else who's a fan. You know what I mean? Like, as an example, I would probably feel a bit disheartened if there was this limited edition Tomb Raider box and somebody was a bit unappreciative over it. Not unappreciative, but they weren't really too fussed, and I didn't get one, and you know, I would probably be a bit like, oh, I would have really loved that. So I think it would be better in that case to be like, you can have this. You clearly like this game a lot more than I, and so I thought that would be better to do. So I did have one at one point, but I didn't want to be like too greedy. Like, I already had an SSD, like, and that's crazy. Like you know, everything's thank you so much. Thank you for 6 months. Thank you. Okay. I think it's just good practice to kind of like consider as well, because you know how like sometimes you know, you don't need to have everything, and I think that's an important lesson from it. You don't need to have everything, and sometimes, you know, it can go to somebody else who would appreciate it a lot more. So thank you so much. Thank you again for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Oh my god, my sub goal is like ridiculous. I'm so sorry, I haven't changed it since last time. So I thought that would be better. Fozzie, I think it was Kratos's mallet. I think it was his hammer that was inside the box, just so you know. Okay, so just to let you know, today's stream is going to be a little short just because I'm tired, but lol, not his mallet, the axe mallet thingy. Yeah, that thing. You see what I mean? This gift didn't belong to me. This gift didn't belong to me. Hi Morocco, how are you doing? I'm imagining it as Harley Quinn now. Little your face here is like grafted into the side with a stone. So, I have a sneak peek of something to show you guys, but I'm not doing anything with it today. However, those of you who are here get the ultimate sneak preview. Is this a onesie? Okay, it's a onesie and it's Spyro, but it's like, I feel like it looks like, I don't know, I feel like it looks kind of like Hippo Spyro. Like if Spyro was a hippo. Hi Wester, how are you? So it will be Boyd. It will be a bit of an odd mashup. So sneak preview, but I'm not doing anything with it today. On Friday, I had the absolute pleasure of going to 2K's office. So I hung out at 2K's office for a while. They showed me their streaming rooms. They have invited me to, if you're ever in London again and you want to stream, Star Wars lady, and you want to stream, but you haven't got your setup, you're welcome to come to the office and you can do some streams in here. So there's gonna be a space for me to stream in London, and that'd be great because then we could probably play some 2K games while we're there, right? And so hi Keelan, how are you? And so if I go down to London, yeah, definitely, because in the background they have all the Borderlands stuff, and oh my god, it's so cool in there. So I thought that'd be a really great opportunity, because if I'm ever down in London for say for instance, say at Christmas I went, Mel and 2K besties, I'm gonna take a picture. You're so funny. Oh my gosh, hang on one second. I'm really thirsty. It was nice seeing you last night. And did you get home okay? Was everything okay with you with the trains and everything? Oh, I don't know, I'm assuming you took a train. I don't know. So 2K have invited me to, if I ever need to, I can stream. So say if I go down to London for a week, then maybe 2 of those days I can just pop there and do some streams at 2K's office. And that was just crazy when they suggested that, and I was like, okay. And so, which brings me to my next point. I don't know when I'm gonna be doing it, but I've got a giveaway coming up soon. It does look like a floppy dinosaur, doesn't it? If you want the music, you can do ! Playlist and it'll come up. Look, this is weathered Mcroft style, in which it's got paint stuck to it. Don't tell 2K. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway for this, and it looks like a standard Xbox controller. And this makes me sad because I want one. I'm not going to be doing... Hang on, let me take the stickers out so it looks more dramatic. I'm not going to be doing a giveaway with it today, but you've got to keep an eye out on socials, etc. for when I'm going to do a giveaway for this. Okay, apparently there was only a very limited number that were made, so they've given me this. They've given me this to do a giveaway for you guys. There's 5 makeup brushes inside of it. Yo! So at some point in the next few weeks, I'm going to do a giveaway with this, okay? Holy... I think he said only 40 had been made, but I don't know if I misheard. So don't quote me on that. What the heck? Yes, I know. That, do you know what? It's like soft touch. I want it. So 2K gave me this to do a giveaway with for you guys. I'm gonna take it out. I forgot they told me to look at the back. Can you imagine if... Imagine if I went to 2K's office and I just like sat there for 13 hours in their streaming room and just completed one game after another. I'll just come in every day of the week. Yeah, so I completed Borderlands 3 today. That was great. I'll be back tomorrow. Tiny Tina. Does that mean there's a mouse? I don't know. So that was crazy. So 2K of oh yeah, and then there's just like some little bits in here as well. I was thinking of buying you one. They're like, Mel, we want to go. Mel, someone needs to lock up. Can you please stop? Hi, Chucky, I live here. Yeah, I got some cool holographic stickers in here, so keep an eye out. I'll be doing a giveaway with this at some point. I don't know when, but at some point I'm gonna give this away. Which showed me, I thought it was just I was like, oh my god. Keep that. Well, I've touched it and I've also got paint all over the box because of how I had to like squash it into my suitcase. So this is truly been M. Crofts. So I've truly, anyway, battle damaged M. Croft style. It's got paint on it. So that was wild. I saw Black Panther on Friday and I sobbed real hard. I don't think it's not a spoiler, but I think it's pretty obvious. A lot of it is going to be good. A lot of it is a tribute film, and I couldn't handle it. So I immediately then. I lost it. Oh, I got seeds! Okay, look, I immediately bought a Black Panther Lego keyring and I've lost it. I got free seeds. I thought this was cute. They told me I was allowed to take more than one. Fudge, thank you so much. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you so much. Hi, Jupiter. Oh my goodness gracious. Fudge, what the hell? Thank you so much. Thank you for gifting to Tuzzle. Thank you for gifting to Rock. Thank you for... I can't scroll everything. Thank you for Cassie. Thank you for Thank you for Thank you for Angry. Thank you for Nancy. Thank you for Dispel. Thank you for Never. Thank you for White Shark. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. If you got hit with a gift or somebody, so to see you. Thank yous. And I hope you guys love the emotes. They're all Lara Croft. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. Oh my gosh. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You love the giveaway doll. Oh my god. Yeah, no. I have not really well, I think it's pretty clear. I haven't really moved everything. What does tidying up mean? Anyway. I should tidy up. The only space I have is like is it oh, I didn't. Okay, so here's the okay. We have a lot of you guys here right now. And so I will now tell you what happened yesterday. And there is part of me that is quite worried, and I will tell you about that at the end. Okay. Anyway, so I was meant to... I was meant to go yesterday as Kratos. I was going to redo the Kratos look and be Kratos at the event. And help hand out prizes as Kratos. That was the plan. Now, obviously, because I'm going to be Kratos, I needed a paint that's not going to like smudge or like come off, especially on my hands, right? So I was like, right, okay, so I need to go for like an alcohol-based paint or like a hybrid pro. So, you know, that's what I went to go do. And Cassie and I were like panicking. There was loads of stuff that we had to do. And then so I said, okay, Cassie, I'll come to your hotel and I'll get ready while you get ready. Because obviously I need to do a really quick paint. She was like, no problem. So to do that, I needed to use the airbrush, no problem. I'd already just been airbrushing something at the event. I'd already been airbrushing stuff because the flowers at the event were really dull. And I know it's just such a small thing, but I went over all of the flowers at the event before the event started with a neon orange to repaint them to make the event look brighter and more colourful. And Cassie had this vision and we couldn't find exactly what she had, so I said buy that and I will repaint it for you on the day. No, don't worry about it. I'll yeah. So cleaned out the airbrush, no problem. Been doing that, sorted out all the flowers, have been, you know, running after everything. Anyway, so we went to the hotel and Cassie jumped into the shower and then I obviously also got undressed, so I was wearing what I normally wear, is like the tube top, and I started painting myself, no problem, just like started spraying to make sure it stayed on. And then so Cassie was in the shower, so there was a lot of noises going on. They started beating on the door and they were like, are you okay in there? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. Like, I was getting annoyed because I was a bit like, oh my god, like Cassie's in the shower and I'm, you know, kind of like, I'm in the middle of something, like, what are you doing? And they were like, is everything all right in there? And I was like, yeah, no problem, it's fine, like, it's fine. And then they were like, you need to open the door. And I was like, I'm not opening the door. So I opened the door like this much and I was like, everything's fine. And they were like, an alarm's just gone off in your room. And I was like, I didn't hear any alarm. And they said, is it the hairdryer? And I said, yeah. Thinking, go away. I was thinking to myself, like, just leave me alone. Like, oh my god, like, Cassie's in the shower right now. I'm kind of like in the middle of something, so I was like, yeah, it's the hairdryer. And I shut them. They were like, okay, thanks. And I was like, okay, so shut the door. And I was like, it's dead weird. Anyway, so then I carried on because I was like, that's really odd, but I didn't hear any alarm. And then I was like, at this point, I was like, yeah, pretty well. I was pretty well covered, but I was a bit concerned because it was a bit sticky, and I was trying to sort that out. Anyway, Cassie was still in the shower. She was like shouting in the shower. She's like, what's going on? This hotel room was tiny. And she was like, what's going on out there? And I was just trying to like, she was really stressed because the event, it hadn't started yet. This was like 2:30. We'd been in this hotel room 5 minutes. 5 minutes we had been in here. They saw us check in. They were the same people banging on the door. Anyway, and they start, and then I heard the alarm go off. It was like, beep, 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 beep. And I was like, oh my god, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then Cassie was like, what's that noise? She's still in the shower. And I was like, oh my god. And I was thinking to myself, like, this has never happened. This has never happened to me before. Like, this has never happened. I'm so confused because I do a lot of airbrushing in here. I've never set off any alarms. I've been to event halls and where they're all like, I've been to like airbrush paint demos and they've all been held in hotels, no problem. And I've never had an issue. My friends have all done it. People do airbrushing. Cosplayers do it all the time. And so, and it went off again, and it was like being so. Oh my god! At this point, I was like ghostly white. I was ghosted, and I was really confused. So I was doing this at one point, and then I painted it. But because I had done that, I'd painted in all these wrinkles into my face. So I was trying to like be really calm, trying to do this, but like there was an alarm going on. Anyway, they were beating on the door again. They were like, "What the hell's going on in there?" And then they were shouting about an evacuation. And I was so confused. Like Cassie was like, I was trying so hard to like tone it down because I was like, Cassie's getting really stressed out. Like this event is a lot. Like it's like at this point, like the event space wasn't ready. And I was like, I don't want to stress her out even more. So I was just trying to deal with the situation. And then they were beating on the door again. And I was just like, they were like, everyone, anyway. And then and they were like, okay, you we just need to turn the alarm off. And I was like, okay, no problem. And then so they did something, and then I was like, right, I'm gonna go into the shower area and I'm just gonna try and do it really quick, because I was like, well, obviously the shower doesn't seem to set things off. So I tried to drag the airbrush through, and at this point Cassie had been out of the shower, and then it didn't work. And so I was looking at the situation, and they were beating on the door again. And they were like, we need to see what's going on in the room because the floor has been evacuated. They were like, there is a smoke alarm. They said, if you continue doing this, the fire department are going to come to the hotel. You need to open the door. And at this, like, Cassie was getting changed. And I was really stressed out. And so I was like, oh my God, I'll just take it off. But this is a hybrid pro paint. And what that means is it's mixed with alcohol in it. And the reason why that is good is that it doesn't come off without a remover. Did I bring the remover? No. Why didn't you bring the remover? Because I didn't think I was going to be taking it off at or before the event. I was going to take this off when I got home. So I did not bring the remover. So at this point, I am now stuck. And then Cassie said, Mel, you need to take a photo, because at one day we'll laugh at this. And I was like borderline crying at this point because I was so upset. I was like, I'm meant to be doing this thing for this event. I can't even do it. Like, I should have brought more paint. I was really annoyed at myself. I'll show you what let me show you what I looked like. While the alarm had been going. This was when the alarm was going off, and this was when I was like, okay, I need to take it off. This was what I looked like answering the door to all this hotel staff. Cassie in the background just got out the shower. My eyelashes, my nose hairs were white by this point. This was this is what was going on. I was trying so hard. And then she was like, take a picture. I was like, I don't want to take a picture. She was like, you need to take a picture of this moment. She was like, we'll laugh at it in the future. And then I was really, anyway, so then I had to jump in the shower, and I was like scrubbing, like I was scrubbing so hard. You know when you get like, look at that. You see the red dots? Like, that's like, I was basically like scraping this paint off myself, because we only had like 20 minutes to get ready. I'm laughing you are. We only had like 20 minutes to get ready, and I just spent 15 minutes evacuating a hotel. So at this point, I was trying so hard to pull it off, and so what I had to, and like there wasn't enough towels because there's rooms for one person. So I had a hand towel, and I was in the shower like scraping this off myself. I had paint stuck in my hair. When I was at the event yesterday, I still had white paint dripping down my arm. It was all stuck in my ear and down the back of my neck. Oh my goodness gracious. We'll laugh at this. Oh my God, I'm so Anyway. And then I was in the shower, and then the guy was like, I need to come in and take the smoke alarm out. He was like, I need to pull it out. And then I was like, Cassie was like getting dressed. She was like, I'm getting changed, but you can come in. And he was like, I'm not looking. At this point, Cassie had the only towel. I had a hand towel that I now had to try and dry and hide and like hide myself with. But then all my clothes were outside underneath the smoke alarm because the room was that small. And then I thought this was a little bit dramatic, but the woman was like, I need to get out because I can't breathe in here. And I was like, why are there so many people in my hotel room? Anyway, they were basically saying that everybody was downstairs in the lobby, wondering what was going on, and all the alarms had gone off in the hotel, and they had identified that it was our room, and it was my airbrush that set the alarm off. And then they came, and then everything was okay after that, but then they came back in, and they were like, this is a hotel, you can't be doing this sort of stuff. Do you understand where you are? And I was like, I'm so sorry, I take full responsibility for this. I was like, oh, what is this? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my goodness gracious, is this my great storytelling? Hang on, I haven't got anything open, so thank you so much. Wait, hang on. What the heck? A new gift? Mr. Piggy! Thank you so much for the wish list gift. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, guys, can we have some hype in the chat for the wish list order? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Piggy. This to help me cover for hotel damages. But you know what, Mr. Piggy? I'll use this friendship game with Cassie. We'll talk about this moment. We will discuss. I'll put out a specific question to ask about this incident I caused. Oh, hi Zero, hi Panama. To put it, yeah, like I don't even know. I feel like I don't ever want to I feel like I don't ever want to use an airbrush. Anyway, and so then obviously I had to take everything off, and then I was really stressed out. I didn't even bring moisturizer. My makeup fell off my face within like an hour of the event. But I didn't even have moisturizer. Like that foundation and concealer went on my face raw because I didn't think I was gonna be. I didn't bring anything that I didn't think I needed. Anyway, so like. So then I was trying to like do my makeup really quickly. I knew I could do my makeup in about 5 minutes. At this point, Cassie was so, bless her. At this point, she was so overwhelmed. That's awesome, Bwazzy. Do you think I brought shaving cream with me? At this point, Cassie was so overwhelmed that we were both just kind of like stood there in silence. Trying to share a mirror. But unfortunately, because of the height difference, every time I was doing my makeup, like I just blocked the view of the mirror for Cassie, whose eyeline was here, and I'm like doing this. So Cassie's head is there, and she's like, "Can you please?" It's just really odd. It was really odd. This really small. This hotel room was the size of a pea. It was so small. And then they came back again, and every time they came back, I was like, I just want you to leave. Like, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm so upset and I'm so embarrassed. Please leave me alone. And then they said that they had to move her hotel room and she's not allowed to sleep in that hotel room tonight for health and safety reasons. And so then we kind of like ran away, and we ran back to the event, and I was really stressed out. I was trying to tell them that it wasn't her fault, it was my fault. And I was like, I've done this loads of times and it's never happened before. This has never happened to me before. I don't know what to do. I'm so sorry. Anyway, long story short, we were kind of hoping that they had just forgotten about the event. But then like later that night, Cassie went back and her key card wouldn't work to get into the hotel. Okay, so my main concern is that Cassie's gonna have to pay damages to the hotel. But like, I will pay for that. You know what I mean? Like, if she does, I will pay for it. But my concern now is she's staying in this hotel till tomorrow, and I'm so scared that they're gonna blame her and try and make her pay damages because yeah, so basically that's what happened. And I wish I was joking. All of this happened in the space of 30 minutes. I evacuated a hotel within 10 and tried to resurrect the situation within the next 15 minutes and spent the last 5 minutes trying to run and leave this hotel. So that's what happened yesterday before the event, and that's why I wasn't Kratos yesterday. That's why. So mostly a normal day, destruction in the least amount of time. And then I can't help but feel like Cassie Chaos and M Chaos 07 put together was just chaos squared. Tell your besties with 2K. Do you know who I am? Achievement unlocked. Got a hotel evacuated. I got a hotel yesterday. I got a hotel evacuated, guys. When you told me the story yesterday, I was so confused. But I was so. Do you know what? I feel like yesterday I still hadn't really sat there and really thought about what was happening. I know, this is what I'm thinking. Like, Cassie's got. Do you know what? I thought we'd cancel each other out. I think we literally set things ablaze. And I was just kicking myself because all I could think of was like, why didn't you just bring the paint pan? Getting a skyscraper evacuated. I think the smoke alarm must have been sensitive. You have the best stories. Do you know what? This is one of the things, because I always feel guilty if I go away to like not stream for a few days. But somebody made a really good point last time I did it. They went, you always come back with something to tell us. And this time I was like, oh, you know, but you'll see the event, and there'll be nothing for me to say. And I changed my mind at 2:45. So, anyway, so yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have to pay damages. I really hope not. I was like begging them, essentially. I was like, I've done this all the time, it's never happened to me before. I've never done this before. But I was just pretending I did. I was like, I've done this loads of times and it's never happened. I was like, I do this event all the time. I'm so sorry. Like, this has never happened to me before. I do this all the time. I was doing it this morning. I think the worst part was when they said, is it the hairdryer? And I said yes. To make them leave me alone. And all that happened was they visited the hotel room about 8 times within the next 12 minutes. We wouldn't have known this had gone down. Cassie was so calm and collected. Yeah. 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 Great story. Yeah. Do you know what? I can't believe. That's why when I did my tweet today, at the end of the tweet I said let's probably stay in a different hotel next time. So yeah, I really hope she doesn't have to pay damages. Well, I don't want to say like she would have to pay, because I would obviously be like, I will give you the money. But I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't really understand though, because cosplayers do this a lot, and it's never gone off before. Like, I've never heard of this before. Like, this is a thing. You haven't admitted that that on a public site would be stored forever. Do you think, V6? I really hope not. Like, part of me just hopes that they just see it as like troublemakers. But you know, hi Monifus, how are you doing? I am kind of scared. I am a little bit terrified that I'm gonna have to pay for damages. What sort of alarm is that though? They were telling this individual was coming up to me. She was like, you know, airbrush is the equivalent of smoke. And I remember I was stood there and I was like, I mean, I was not in a place to start an argument, clearly. And I was a bit like, no, it's not. Absolutely not. An airbrush is not the equivalent to smoke. That's not an equivalent. No, I didn't bring like extreme heavy machinery that's powered off like petrol into here. Detect small particulates in the air. Are insured for those sorts of things. Maybe I should get chaos insurance. Such as deodorant, hairspray, will come. Do they seriously? Wait, no. Hang on. Here's the thing though. I airbrush all the time in here. So why has my smoke alarm never gone off for my airbrush? And I use hairsprays and dry shampoos and deodorants. It's not like you were spray. Yeah, exactly. If it's oh, is this the thing that I need to learn about? Is it an optical smoke detector? So there's different types of smoke detectors. Huh, because they have mega fancy smoke detectors. Is the alarm in that room, and how old is the alarm? The alarm is not in this room, and the alarm is like 3 months old. It was just changed. Then this makes a lot more sense. Okay, it's a different type of smoke detector. If your smoke detector... Oh, sorry, I've just read that one. I was working up in Denver because somebody in a different room used hairspray. The manager burst into my room really angry, asking if I used hairspray. But the thing is... But the thing about that is, there's nothing in your, like, terms of service or anything to say don't use hairspray in your hotel room. Or, like, because that's like saying, like, don't use... That's like saying, like, don't use certain types of deodorant in a hotel, and that's like, not something that you would ever really say. So surely it comes down to, because that's what I was saying. I was really worried when I was talking to Elise about it, and she was saying, like, but it's not in the terms of service that they don't tell you that you can't do it, so you should be okay. And I was just really nervous about it. They asked, oh, so if they say, like, oh, by the way, if you use hairspray, or... Anyway, that's what I did. Ionized detectors typically use americium and radiation source. Not harmful unless you go digging into the detector and eat parts of it. Okay, well here's my next story, Bush. I'm just kidding. I go far would set them off. Next thing you can only use, imagine going to a hotel and being like, you can only use roll-on deodorant, and soap, and bar soap. Anything that you do, don't you dare, and don't you dare fart. If I so much as detect a burp from you, there will be damages charged immediately to your account. Don't even cough. How dare you? Can you imagine? Oh, that's what it is. Like, you make sure. Yeah. So I'm up to date with all of that. With, like, for instance, like with mine. Anyway, so I evacuated a hotel over it. That's what I did. I evacuated an entire hotel with my airbrush. I'm gonna evacuate a building with a sneeze. So, that's what happened. Anyway, never mind. Just another thing vocalistic. Going to try it myself. I suggest getting a dry shampoo, which I have noticed has a very thick spray. Do you know what, as well? I was looking at my dry shampoo because I needed to like, not clean, but I needed to like just spruce up the roots of my hair. And I was looking at it in the hotel room and I was like, I think if I do this, Cassie might kill me. I think if I was just... I think you might turn around and punch me. If I was on my own, I probably would have done it. But I don't know. I don't know. I think at that point I was really upset. It was just, no. It was like people were leaving the floor, but that's what they were shouting, and then they told us that they had like evacuated the hotel and everybody was in the lobby. And the alarm had mentioned that it came from my room. Well, Cassie's room. I just went to go get changed. So I didn't turn up as Kratos yesterday. That's it. That's leftover lipstick. That's what happened. That's what happened yesterday, guys. I actually forgot forgot to drink this water. Is this music? Yes, this is the stupid song that tricks me. You don't think new? I really hope I don't get charged for it. I'll be really upset. I'll be really upset. I was trying to be as apologetic as possible. I was genuinely like, I'm real sorry. I'm really sorry. Great story. Let's hope the story doesn't cost any money. But yeah, I'm genuinely quite terrified in case there's going to be damages. Where did I put the bag? I hope they can't charge us. I hope they can't. I farm. Oh no. Right, so that's what happened. In the meantime, I'm just gonna get my... Oh, my back. I'm just gonna get my... There it is. Okay. We'll be constantly questioning whether your own room alarm would have gone off if you'd already got there. My mind would constantly be questioning whether your own room alarm. Mate, I do not understand what you're saying, and I think I'm overthinking it. We're stealing our wind. Low frequency. Look, yeah, I didn't. It's true. I didn't make. I didn't set anything alight. It was their decision, not mine. Yeah, I didn't tell everyone to evacuate. You're right. You didn't do anything or cause damage. Okay. Fingers crossed. I think you guys are right, but I'm still a bit nervous. Anyway, I'm gonna also unbox some stuff that you guys have gifted me from my wish list. Oh hi Shadow. How you doing? If you'd gotten ready in a different hotel. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. I don't know, but now and honestly now I'm terrified. I'm actually quite scared of my airbrush now. I didn't realise it was so... I'm scared of it, and now I'm convinced that I should only airbrush things at home. I think this done. That part of me is that's what I was thinking. If it had the vents and stuff, maybe that would have been fine. How are you? How was your trip, Shadow? It was really wonderful. I got some amazing opportunities and some great things coming up, and I evacuated a hotel. Yes. Yes. We'll set alarms off. Sorry, what type of smoke alarm do you have? Just so I know. Guys! Oh, well this is so apt. This is so apt for today's story. Thank you. Thank you so much for my wish list gift. I got the bunting that says, I thrive on chaos. What great timing. really nice. I don't know if I can... Hang on. I will try. Okay, it's not going to stay here, but I just kind of want to show you guys. Aww! I think that's pretty cute. Okay. I thrive on chow. Yes. Yes. Can I just wrap it around this guy's neck? Okay. I like the shadow. I like the shadow of the word chaos. It's like chaos. Chaos. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, I'm looking forward to sticking this up properly somewhere. I just ordered the 3M strips, by the way, to put the panels up. For those of you who don't know, I just got these new panels. And I'm going to stick them up on the wall. I've just ordered the 3M strips though, because I thought I had some. I was asking my parents if they already had some, and they don't, so I just wanted to make sure. But I'll be putting these panels up. And these panels are cool as hell. But I appreciate. Yeah, it's a cool motto. You should steal it for your D&D character. If you haven't already. I don't think I fully understood what you said. Yeah, so I ordered the Chaos Intensive. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. I'm really excited about it. Yay! Oh my god, hang on. It's part of the card game. It's part of the card game. Thank you so much. Thank you. So this card game, I know some people don't like the idea of it, but that's okay. I really like the idea of it, and that's what's important. And it's part of a game called We're Not Really Strangers, and they had an expand. Look, I didn't drop anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Got the cameras. And what you do is you pick out certain cards and you get questions. I'm not going to ask you guys to answer these questions because some of them are very personal. However, I haven't opened the pack, but just as an example of, it's a way to get to know friends, people, and partners a lot better. Not that, you know, I mean, like Ghost and I have been together for 9 years, but is just to consider. Sometimes you don't ask each other certain questions that are really interesting. Like this. And I just think that's quite beautiful. Like a whole pack of really well worded questions that kind of make you appreciate each other as humans a lot more. And I just think that's really important. You know, how I think it's good every day to try and be better than you were yesterday. Such as today I didn't evacuate a hotel, and yesterday I did. So I think that's really, really, really lovely. So thank you so much for this game. I've actually been wanting this game for the best part of about just over a year. to be honest. Yeah, and like that's the thing, is like for some people it's not a thing, it's not what you would want, but for me it's, I really love the idea of it. And yeah, so here it would say, like, it says, what about our relationship are you the proudest of? Or what don't I give myself enough credit for? And I think this is really lovely because it just, I think for me, these are like questions that I like to try and ask anyway. I know some people don't like it and it's not for other people, but I really, really have wanted this game for a long time. I've actually already kind of like done a trial run of this game with friends from what I could find on the internet, and I found I actually solidified my friendships a lot more. So thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, like you can still exactly right, Mike. Like you only answer questions that make you feel comfortable, you know? It did come out wrong, but thank you so much for this. I really, really, really treasure this, and I've been wanting this for a really long time. Thank you so much. Oh, hi Moon, and thank you for letting me know that you changed your username. Thank you. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Guys, are you serious? Thank you so much. Guys, I cannot get over how kind you all are about these. Thank you so much. Quad Time, thank you so much for gifting to Cap. Thank you so much. Thank you. You guys, this is unreal. Thank you so much. Anonymous, thank you so much for gifting the moving sand sculpture. Thank you. The frame. Thank you so much. Thank you. I just think it's really therapeutic to look at. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That is so kind. Seriously, thank you so much. Guys, these are big gifts. I'm really blown away by this. Thank you so much. Ghost was also really excited about this one. I'm going to send him a picture. Thank you. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Thank you. It's really pretty, isn't it? That's very kind. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the gifts. It feels so lovely to be able to have, like, I feel like, I don't want to sound, I don't know. Sometimes I feel bad because it sounds like I'm just trying to be soppy and I'm asking for stuff. But I don't really have a lot of, like, gift giving. So, May, leave it out. Thank you so much. I don't do a lot of gift giving, so this is really, really wonderful. Thank you so much. It turns out I actually really like receiving. Hi Zach, how are you? Oh, thank you so much, Farscape. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, these ones, I'm really excited because I got some new leggings. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm really looking forward to using these because I wanted to have another option with some of my, like, clothes. I think would look really nice with some wet look leggings. So thank you so much for this. They're some like leather kind of like style looking leggings. I hope you caught up on sleep. Not yet. I'm just doing a short stream today. I'm doing a bit of unboxing. But yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sarah, can you imagine? Now I feel like I shouldn't update it for my birthday. You guys have done so much. Thank you so much for these. Thank you so much for these. I've been looking forward to getting some new leggings, so thank you so much. And I haven't had wet look leggings in a long time. Thank you so much. Actually, until I finished opening all of the presents. My Twitch name on that. Oh, you're good. Thank you so much, though. I really appreciate it. Sometimes I've done that with people where I've gotten really excited and then I've forgotten to do something that I feel like was obvious. Totally forgotten. Also, my hair's wet because I just washed it. It's 42 days until Mel's birthday. No worries. Thank you so much for time. Thank you. Oh, it's the full pack. It's the full pack. It's the full pack. It's the full pack. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So the one that we just saw was the expansion pack. To this one. This one's the original. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. I've wanted this game. I've wanted this game forever. Like, I've been playing it with Google Images. I've been finding Google Image pictures of the cards. And there's only so many that you can find. Thank you so much. I feel super spoilt. Thank you. Like, there was a lot of boxes, just so you know. A lot of boxes when I came home. Hi, Philip. How are you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. Oh my god. Guys, it's the Krampus mask. They left a note that said they've added in a free gift because there was a few tiny splashes of latex on the mask, but honestly it doesn't make a difference to me anyway because I'd be painting it. But this is the prosthetic. Oh my god. This was like one of the most expensive things. Look at this prosthetic. So then the horns would fit in here. Like, this prosthetic is gonna be like, we're gonna do like a really crazy a really crazy Christmas Krampus look, and it's gonna have like some real wild horns. Like, we're gonna do a wild look with this. Oh my god, this is massive. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. They've already like painted the horns almost for me. That's really kind. That's so cool. Okay, so there's the prosthetic mask. This is latex, and oh my god. Your body painting the animations are the best I've seen. That's very kind of you. Holy wow. I'm glad that you like them. Oh, but they've given me crep hair as well. They've given me some hair for it. Oh my gosh, I should absolutely play around with this. I can probably dye some of this slightly grey. Palpatine, but with horns. Hotel evacuations were painting up be incredible. Oh, this must be the... Oh, this must be the free gift, because they said that they splashed a little bit of colour on the prosthetic. Oh my god, they definitely did not have to do that. I can't believe that you guys sent this to me as a gift and the shop owner sent this to me. The gift of the gift. Oh yeah, I painted Jessica Cruz like 3 or 4 times now, I think. I keep trying to change up the style. That's really kind. Do you know what? I'm gonna be really honest with you. I've been looking to buy some fake teeth for a really long time, and I was going to put it on my wish list. I was going to go for the top set and the bottom set of another one, so this is really helpful because then I could end up with like teeth choices. Thank you. So just in time for Dracula Santa. Is that not what Krampus is gonna be? Krampus. But make him Dracula. That's wild. Look at all the detail and all the wrinkles on this prosthetic. This is gonna be our Christmas. Look at that. Oh my god, can I just poke my eyelashes through? Like, am I able to just... Somebody call Vogue. Let's get us out. Stop doing it. Thank you. Prosthetics are not cheap, as I'm sure. As in, some modification required. Look, I'm sure you guys have now like learned from what I've shown you guys that prosthetics are not cheap. So thank you. That's really kind of you. Thank you so much. I feel really I'm so excited about this. Also, I don't really want to do, this is going to sound bad, but I don't really want to do the birthstones until the headpieces have arrived. Because I think as soon as one arrives, I'm going to be like, I wish I'd use this for this one. So I think I should wait for them to arrive before I continue with the birthstones. That just set off the fire alarm. Leave it out. Leave it out. Okay, what else do we have? There are so many boxes. Evacuate. Is this going to be our next joke? Evacuate. Let's all evacuate. It's too soon. You can all leave with these evacuation jokes. I cannot deal with. Guys, it was like 26 hours ago. This is. I cannot believe it. I'm honestly starting these evacuation jokes. Okay, this was actually a really good one to have randomly picked as the next unboxing. Oh. You guys always tell me about this. Too much views to me today. Oh, hang on. I actually should check the page I'm opening it on because sometimes there's like nudity. Let me, That was the close call. That was the nudity close call. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you for buying stuff off my wish list. It is so kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's got the Walking Dead ones in it as well. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really like learning about it. I try and self-study a lot where I can. So I really appreciate a lot of stuff like this because I understand that you guys, you know, purchase it because You know that it means a lot to me, and I want to get, I really, really want to get better. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just careful because sometimes there's nudity on other pages. I'm really, really grateful for this. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm excited to go through this. I can't go through it fully because I have had a few near misses on some of the books that I've opened up on stream, like the Scrabble book, which I think I'm pretty sure Star Wars Lady remembers that one the most because Star Wars Lady spent a lot of time panicking. A book on all my stuff? I don't know. Me? Panic? Star Wars Lady, can you remember the Scrabble book when I opened it to see? Okay, this is an indoor doormat. Look at this, it's so cute. Okay, but can we just appreciate this little bat's eye? Like, yeah. Oh wow, Star Wars Lady, look, you managed to unmod yourself, unsub yourself, and unbits yourself for a brief second there, Star Wars Lady. Well done. Didn't even think it was possible. Did they evacuate as well? Thank you so much, Lady. It's so cute. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Guys, we shouldn't joke about it in case I have to pay. I will sob. I would cry so hard if I have to pay damages. My birthday dono goal is just gonna be like hotel damage. Hotel damage is fine. Penalty fare. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. I'm looking like
Let me get rain on.
Thank you so much, Dusty. Thank you. You're so lovely. Thank you so much. I'm gonna rename you to Lovely Telephone. Dusty, I saw somebody and they had a handbag, and their handbag was the shape of an old-fashioned telephone, and the handle came off, and it had an audio jack attached to it, so you could plug in this phone to your phone and just. Yeah, and you can just pull it off your handbag. and just hold the phone up. And I was honestly amazed by it. I was like, I kind of wanted one, but I probably wouldn't use it. But I did think, Dusty, you'd definitely go for it. I thought this is definitely a phone that Dusty Telephone needs. You'll have to leave it out for a while though to collect some dust. Thank you so much for the donut.
I'm looking like Let me get rain on.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because it's easier to hold. You have one? Thank you so much. You guys. Thank you. I remember the bag cell phones. What are you talking about? It is a bag. You plug it in. Wait. Oh my god. Wait. Guys, I think it's the bag. Guys, it's the backpack I've been wanting. This lip gloss is too sticky for my own good. Thank you! What the heck? Thank you so much. For those of you who don't know, I am basically trying to make up a big savings pot to get to do a big prosthetics order because they're really expensive. But yeah, I want to do some big crazy looks. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is so kind and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Do you know what, mate? I genuinely... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'll just... Ha! Hi, Nagini! Oh, Nagini! How much have you heard? Oh, you can barely see it! Look at this backpack! Stop! This backpack is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Look at that! Oh my god, and the sub goal! You're right! You guys are crazy. Thank you so much for all of this. It's a backpack. The backpack. Okay, so it's got the place where you attach the straps, and the straps, I'm assuming, are inside the bag. Yeah. Yeah, so you would attach the straps onto it, which I think is actually pretty cool, because then that just suggests you could also use it as a, just as a bag if you wanted to. Huh, and I guess that means that you could also then just put the one strap across. I didn't know it did that. That's really cool. This is so sweet. Thank you so much. I wanted this backpack and it said coming soon. It was almost like, and I felt like I was never going to get it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Look at that. Sorry, I'll show you guys in detail. This is really pretty. I love the way its wings fold. Like a backpack. It's so cute. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. I feel like this is my birthday already. Here and now. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's so lovely. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Do you know what, mate? It's also really soft to touch. I kind of expected, I assumed it would be a bit plastic-like, but it feels really nice. Get its little nose. I'll show you. Name him. Evacuate. No. Yeah, what should we should give it a name. Aww. What's a good name? Bruce? Should we call it Bruce? I'm not calling this LNZ. This is not allowed to be called LNZ. Highly, you get out of here. I swear to God, you lot. Never tell you these stories. I think they designed it upside down. No, because the handle's at the top. I mean, there's no way I couldn't put it upside down. But I'm probably gonna wear it with the head up. Little Wayne! Little Wayne! Okay, Mr. Piggy. I think Mr. Piggy wins. Little Wayne is really sweet, and I think that's a really great name. I want you to know that I think it's a really great name, but I'm probably going to forget what it's going to be called because I'm so sorry, but that's just the way I am. So, you all have to remind me in case I forget, and I'll be like, oh my god, yeah, remember when we named my backpack Jonathan? So cute. And if I say that, somebody's in chat's going to be like, no, we called it Little Wayne, I remember. And I'll be like, oh, okay. Sorry. Little Wayne is a great one. Maybe it's a shit. Oh yeah, Nagini, so I would never want people to feel like they're not in on the joke. Apart from trolls who aren't in on the joke. Yesterday I was meant to be painting myself and I was in a hotel and I used an airbrush and I set off the smoke alarm and I got the whole hotel evacuated. And they were knocking on the door and they asked me if it was a hairdryer and I said yes, and then I got in trouble. So, chaos, oh my god. Look, I'm telling you, this is an extreme sport. And like, I feel like people don't seem to take me seriously. It's hard, okay? Look at all of the obstacles I have to go around to try and do this. It's an extreme sport. I won't hear anything else. I won't hear anything else. Makeup. I'm an extreme makeup athlete, and this is an extreme. And this is 100% an extreme sport. I will not listen to anything else. This is so cute. Guys, it's the planter. Look at it. Okay, hang on. Was it on stream? No, it wasn't. It wasn't like live streamed. However, it wasn't my hotel. I was just like there trying to get ready for the event in somebody else's hotel room that somebody else had paid for. Tell me how I've managed to do this. Okay, so I wanted to use it to house some of my fake flowers. You thought? Oh no, I can't. I thought it'd be a tiny one. Oh, you thought it was gonna be a No, I thought it was gonna be quite a small one. I think it's sweet. At least you've been able to see it. I got it though, right? So what I wanted was to be able to get it so I could put like, so these flowers I use in like my headpieces. I'll take one of them out. I use these flowers in my headpieces And sometimes, and I bought them in white so I can spray them. I know I can't, Zero. I feel like I've slowly become friends with other chaotic people. Holy heck and heck. It's a good way to process it. Holy heck and heck. Look at it, so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We can decorate it so it looks right with them. I'm so glad you guys saw this. I'm so glad that you guys also saw it, because I feel like you guys really get to see like almost like these are my people, but it explains so much. Where am I going to hang it up? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I like the idea of putting it up like in the corner over there. But I'm not 100% sure where I'll put it up. I think I'll make the decision once I put the panels up. This is cute! Oh, it's so cutie! Thank you so much, guys. I really, really, really appreciate all of these gifts. Thank you. Chaos Convention. Thank you so much for my planter. Thank you. I'm glad. In that case, for some of you who thought it was a little small, I'm glad like I was able to show it on stream. I think that's one of the good things about streaming, is that, like, you know, you can see things that in some cases before you buy it, which is usually games. But okay, now the last thing I think is Smashing. How are you? Thank you so much. Not the immediate no, I know. You're welcome. Thank you so much. So I made a bit of a mistake with Throne on the first order, and I accidentally duplicated one of them. So I think in the next box is technically my order, but I might have to send some of it back, because I think in this is the backpack again. But that was my mistake, because it said that it wasn't registered, and so the money would be deposited and then I would buy it, and I was like, that's no problem. And so I did that, and then it said Throne has shipped your item from Killstar, and I was like, you did what? So I think this is what my order technically was, but I think I might have to send it back, so I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, I didn't really, I think because it was the first time I had used it, that was the very first day, and I was dead excited, so I was trying to sort it out, but I think that's what I had done by accident. But that's okay. Like, that's okay, because I understand now, just leave it. Because sometimes I think it's hard to, because I don't get like tracking updates, because Throne does, you know what I mean? Which is fine. So I didn't necessarily realise. But that's just me learning how to use the platform. A lot of people at the event said that they want to see me paint Zelda characters, by the way. Do you guys want to see me paint some kind of like Zelda characters? Somebody mentioned the mask, Majora's Mask, and then I said, I think that would make a really cool headpiece. Like if I took a lot of the, like made it inspired by Majora's Mask headpiece. Would you guys like to? So they were saying that they really wanted it. They were like basically asking why I hadn't done Zelda. Yes. Okay. Yeah. No. This is my order. However, one of these is an item that hasn't actually arrived yet, so I'll open that one. Oh yeah, yes, please, Star Wars lady. I'd love to see, because I don't know any. Okay, so the other stuff I need to send back. That was my mistake, though. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy the unboxings, Mr. Piggy. I really appreciate it. Holy Christ, that's a lot bigger than I thought it was. It's gonna be. Jesus Christ, okay. So the little, you know the Baffy mug? I honestly thought this was gonna be tiny. This is huge. I thought that was going to be so small. This would be so nice as like, to put things like brushes and stuff in. This is so much bigger than I thought. Right? I did not realise how big this was going to be. I think it would look quite nice as like a, more like an ornament to like put stuff in. Even though it's kind of got like a hole in its head here, but I think it would be quite nice to put the stuff in it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, the one with the straw hole. I didn't realise it was so huge. Look how tall it is. Yeah, it is a lot bigger. This is the Baffy mug. I feel like this is ginormous. Like in a good way. It's really soft. Wow, I did not expect it to be this huge. That's awesome. I wonder then, because I've never had a mug from Killstar, I wonder if they just do big mugs. Which is really great, because some people really like to have like a really massive mug. Thank you so much, TMB, thank you. Yeah, I could totally put something in. I could totally put something in the bottom as well to like support it if I wanted to, just to have like lift the brushes. That I could definitely do that. Yeah, that'd be fine. Because I initially got it to like as an actual mug. May need 2 mugs. Okay, just hear me out. I'll put the Shrek head thing in. Dragon! 9 months was such an inspirational time to stream. Your passion for what you do is always a blessing, and it's always evolving and improving. You're an absolute legend, and getting to enjoy your passion is always best. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, like we can just put something, I mean, that's a bit too big that I put in there. But we can totally just put stuff in there and then like stand some brushes in. That's ginormous. I did not think... Okay. That's good to know for anyone who's gonna buy it. It would be a lot of tea, wouldn't it? I really struggle to finish a cup of tea now as well. Like, I feel like I can only have a small cup of tea. Thank you so much. Thank you for all of these gifts. I'm pretty sure that was the last one. There might be some more arriving that haven't been ordered today because you guys go crazy with this wish list and I really appreciate it. So thank you so much. I'm going to put this back in the box. And I'm going to see if this one turns up because then I can just post back this entire order and I'll leave a note and say like accidentally ordered twice. Or like was already gifted by a friend, accidentally ordered it twice or something, and I'll just let them know that it was a mistake. So today was full of presents from the event. I got foam stuck in my hair. But today was like presents from the event details. I really wanted to like catch up with you guys before the end of the week as well. Are you a dragon? Yes, I'm wearing a Spyro onesie. I need to like clear out this entire room. I've got so many boxes all over the floor. Hopefully I can clear it out tomorrow evening and start putting the panels up, because I'm hoping that the 3M tape will arrive tomorrow, so maybe I can get it ready. Cassie did such a great help. I don't think she's fully processed. I don't think she's fully processed like everything she's done. Good night, Parsley. Thank you so much, and you. Definitely. 100% my melt. I really do appreciate all of these though. I hope you guys know. It means the world to me, so thank you so much. I cannot believe. Hang on. I cannot believe this has happened to my wish list. Thank you so much. Thank you. I am genuinely quite astounded by this, so... Like, I'm genuinely quite astounded. I'm just going through it now. Kind chat is kind. But like, it's kind of gotten to the point where like, I know you guys want to make me add Dover! Yeah, you did, Dover. I'm not telling anyone anymore. Oh, that's right. The wish list needs to grow again. Thank you guys. I appreciate it a lot. I always feel... Oh, guys, another thing. Okay. And I hope this doesn't sound, like, egotistical or, like, braggy or anything. But I felt really, really honoured because yesterday at the event, there were a lot of people who came up to me and then they were like, I just want to tell you that I've seen all of your crazy makeup and all of your body paints, and I think you're amazing and you're so good at what you do, and I just had to tell you. And I did not think so many people like knew who I was. What kind of sport do you sport? Extreme makeup athlete. And I was really quite taken aback because I genuinely thought like not a lot of people knew who I was. Do you know what I mean? And so I felt really, really over the moon, and a lot of people were dead kind about it, and I really think it's really lovely. And I was almost like, I didn't really, I feel like, yes, you just say thank you, but sometimes saying thank you never feels like enough, you know? And I really appreciate it. And I genuinely didn't think that a lot of people would know who I was. But I really, really appreciated that people would, you know, say that they really loved the work I've done. I had people tell me that they thought the Gotham Knights thing was epic. And they were really excited to see that. And like, oh my god. And so yeah, I felt really, really happy. So that happened yesterday and I just didn't think it would be a thing. So yeah, I just thank you guys for appreciating me. And it was funny because it happens sometimes still. And thank you so much, Rain. It happens sometimes still, and it makes me laugh now. Whereas sometimes, because we have like name badges, and people will be like, "Hello, how are you?" And I'd be like, "Hi," and I'd chat to them, and they'd be like, "Do you stream on Twitch?" And I'm like, I don't really want to be like, duh. Do you know what I mean? I'd never do that. I'd be like, "Oh yeah," and they'd be like, "What do you do?" I'd be like, "Makeup and stuff." And then I'd see sometimes people would like look at my name badge and then look at me and be like, "Oh my god." I'm the Mcroft. No, I know you. I see all your stuff on Twitter. They're like, "I didn't recognize you because you have paint on." And I just think that's really, really lovely, and it makes me laugh. And you know, you're all so lovely, and you know, I had so many people being amazing and telling me, and I love hearing what you guys are doing, especially when it comes to things like cosplay. And like I came across an individual who had just done their first cosplay, and I asked if I was allowed to see it, and they showed me pictures, and it looked amazing. And then they were telling me about how they were really excited because their next cosplay is going to be I don't want to give any spoilers. Their next cosplay was going to be from Black Panther, and I was telling them about how I couldn't wait to see it because it turned out that they're also a cheerleader, so they can do like acrobatics and stuff and like flips and cartwheels and all this crazy stuff. And they were like, "Yeah, I want to do it so that I can, you know, really play in the costume." And I was like, I have to see it. I have to see it when you do it. And I just thought, like, you know, seeing the excitement that people have, especially once they've tried, you know, something fun once that they've wanted to do, and they've realised, you know, this is really something that I'm going to enjoy. It brings so much joy to me because, you know. Ah, nice Farscape. I think it's still a little bit too early for me to talk about it on stream, so I'm not doing any spoilers, but I hope you enjoyed it. We all know you can do flips and cartwheels. Thanks, Matt. I just hide it from everyone, you know what I mean? I don't want to evacuate any hotels over it. Why me? Why me? Yeah, it was really good. I literally still don't know what to say about that. Yeah. But it was really lovely. I hope Cassie feels proud of herself. I think I'm under the impression she's taken today to not do anything, which makes a lot of sense. You made what a thing? Oh yeah. Do you know what? I saw it in IMAX and there was someone talking. No, I didn't, Shadow. I'm also just ignoring everything now because I've realised I really like watching the films not knowing anything going into them. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, you paid, like, a lot of money. How... There was still some that they were quite far away. I don't really want to class myself as a Twitch superstar. I can't understand. Yeah, I'm just trying to. I'm kind of hiding away from a lot of it now, because I just appreciate. I find them more fun when I don't know what's going on. And the person I went with really had no idea what was going on for something, and I was really interested in how they managed to kind of like dodge that. And I was like, oh, okay. So, but I felt really happy for them, you know what I mean? So, just to let you all know, I don't know what on earth, this is directed severely at me, I don't know what on earth to even add to my wish list anymore, because you guys have bought me what feels like all of Killstar. Let me go to Killstar right. And for those of you who have, also, for those of you who have ordered stuff from Killstar, sorry, from Throne, to be delivered to me, and if I haven't unboxed it yet, please don't fret about it not arriving yet. The reason why is because some of them I think I do have to buy them, but I'm not sure which ones I do and don't, because that's what I've gotten mixed up with. So I will absolutely make sure it's sorted on my end, but I just want to make sure that nobody feels like, oh my god, what am I going to do? It's not arrived. Every time she does an unboxing, my stuff's not there. I made the mistake of ordering something that had already been ordered, so I think I just don't fully understand some parts of Throne yet. So if it is the case, what it likely is that I was meant to order something else and not this order. You know what? Does that make sense? Because there was an evacuation. Bye, Bookshop. To think on what you want, but keep in mind your birthday. Okay. I'll keep it in mind. Go on to each item and see if it says payout. Every item says shipped. But it also says that I have money in balance. No. The Baffy Tall mug is credited, which doesn't make any sense. The crying, oh so sorry, it's all green, that's the problem. Okay, hang on. The Crying Mary candle credited. The Baffy mug, which is also from Killstar, is credited. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. So I did buy the wrong thing. Oh, okay. I think I would have preferred it if that was in a different colour. Okay. So the Baffy mug, I keep that. Yes, okay, that's fine then. And then I'll put the statue and the backpack back, and the Crying Mary candle, I buy that. Okay, and that's from Zero. I'm really sorry because it's all green. I didn't see the difference in it. Thank you so much. What were you doing today? Small Queen Alice? I hope you had the best day. That makes so much sense. I'm really sorry that I got muddled up with some of them, but I'll make sure I sort that out. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you. So sorry I got muddled up with those. That's on me. You're playing The Sims 4? What were you doing in The Sims 4? I'm always admired by people who can do like massive Sims 4. But oh my god, I saw somebody in in Sims 4. See if I can. Can I find a picture? Maybe I saved it on TikTok. I swear I did. I saw somebody who had made British houses on Sims on TikTok, and I honestly thought it was one of the best things I've ever seen. It was such an incredible, it was such an incredible build that they had done. But I don't know if I even saved it. I can't remember what I did with it. No, I don't think I saved it. Oh no, I found it. Hang on, let me share my screen. Oh my god, I need to go through all of my sources and get rid of everything again. I'm pretty sure I've still got all of the cars things in here. Where is my window capture? What have I done with... Oh, it's here. I found it, don't worry. Yes, here, look. Oh, no. Oh wait, is it because of this? Okay, hang on. Hang on, how do I do this? Why is this broken all the time? Alright, we're getting there. Nope. This way? Yeah, okay. I don't know how I've broken... I don't know how I have broken this so hard on my window capture thing. Okay. Hi, Gamble. How are you doing? Okay. This person has made British homes in The Sims 4, and I thought this was... Look at this! The sofa. The sofa's outside. And I saw this and I was like, how have you managed to do this? This literally looks like the UK. But the sofa's outside. I'm so impressed by... That's what I thought, mate. How have you done this? I'm so impressed by how they've managed to do this. I genuinely can't understand how they've managed to build it so accurate. It, mate, doesn't it? Honestly, it's so good, isn't it? Like, they must have just spent loads of time, like, getting loads of, like, modded items, but this is really good. This is what I mean, like, people who play The Sims 4, I really, honestly, I admire it so much, especially if you can do builds, because I'm genuinely, like, quite astounded at some of these builds that you can do. I can't get over the litter. The litter that they've added in is just, I'm embarrassed. But it's really good. It's really good. The person who's done this, their username is SimKitty92. I just think that's just so great. Do people really put their sofas there in the front? It's... You don't put it there to sit on. It's usually left there in poorer areas because it can be quite difficult to remove. The reason why is to remove a sofa, you would have to really take it to what we call the tip. And the tip is kind of, it's like a sorting area for massive amounts of really large rubbish items. And to take it there, you'd need a car. And in some poorer areas, you probably wouldn't have a car. So it ends up just kind of like staying there because you didn't want it in the house. But you also don't know how to get rid of it. So that's why sometimes there'll be like mattresses in the poorer areas in the like outside, because how do you get rid of it if you don't have the money to pay for somebody to come collect it for you, to have a car to drop it off? It was like, where do you put it? Because if you just leave it on the side, then you can you can be fined for like, is it called fly tipping? I think that's what it's called, isn't it? Where you just leave things in places. You can get fined for it for like, I think fly tipping is that the right word? Where you like leave big items like on the street, and you can get fined quite large amounts for that. If they catch you. So people tend to, it happens in poorer areas where it gets left, which is a shame. I think that's what it's called. Why do they look like toy? They do. Yeah, it's fly tipping. Yeah, okay, I thought so. For some reason, I thought it was called something else. And so, yeah, it almost does become kind of like furniture. Nobody would sit on it. Like, everybody knows it's like it's discarded rubbish, but because it sits at the front. Hang on, I'll find a picture. But because here it sits at the front, you see how it's it's not actually on the footpath. It's kind of contained within your land. So it would be left there because you can't get in trouble for it. Because it's technically on your land, right? But if you were to put it here, then yeah, there would be a problem. So it gets put there until you would take it away. But you know what it's like sometimes with some tasks where you just leave it, and then you never get around to it. It can be like that. So that's what it is. It's a sign of poorer areas and houses such as houses such as this. Where you can see they're kind of like flats more than houses, but there's a lot of rubbish here. Because they're very small and they're terraced, sometimes they can be called council houses, and they're I think they are owned or co-owned with the government, and they are provided at a cheaper price for people who really struggle. There's not enough to really help everyone, but these ones would kind of like, sometimes they can be classed as like council houses because they're owned by the local council, and you might get quite a few people staying in them while they try and find jobs, and so it's there to try and help some people. It depends on the situation, I think. I don't know for sure, but that's why, again, poor areas you probably see it's kind of contained within this section. Like the rubbish would be here because if you were to put it there, then you could get in trouble. But in here, it would be like leaving it in your front garden. Like, yeah, it's not the best, but it's the best that you got. Picking up all that stuff for them. Yeah, I think so. There's a guy that drives round who does that, but for scrap metal only, because you can sell that on. But yeah, I wouldn't know, to be honest with you, if that would be a service that people would want. I assume they would want it. But part of me wonders, am I assuming that the sofa's there for that reason? I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Also, the odd washing machine that other people would... Yeah, because of the scrap metal, right? Because they'd take it to pieces for the scrap metal. So you just get, like, bits. Like, this looks like a fridge. Because it's hard to discard. So I think it's usually a sign of poorer areas, or areas that are quite underfunded. So yeah, that just to explain. Aw, Jack, thank you so much. Thank you for 4 months. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I think that's the best way to describe it. However, if I am being, you know, incorrect in any way, then please, of course, correct me on that, because I think that's the way. I think that's what it is, but I don't know for sure. They don't all look like this, but it's common to see houses that look like this. It's a very, very, very well-known style. And then here you would get like the shops, and then above it people would live in the flats. Not necessarily the people who own the shops. They can just be rented out, and then you would probably, people who live there, they could probably park their car around the back if they had one, or they would enter to go into their house, like usually around the back, and then they'd live above it. And the same can happen with some pubs. So the downstairs of the pub would be the pub, and the upstairs could belong to some, could be a flat, but it all looks like it's one, but it's not. It's actually technically split, and I think it would be cheaper because it's noisy, because, you know, there's literally a pub downstairs and it can be a bit loud and nasty to hear. So I think that they would be cheaper to rent or to buy. But yeah, I think that's what it is. Again, if I am wrong, I'm more than happy to be corrected on it though. That's what I was thinking, Mind Melt. Like, imagine building that as a sim. I just think that's really cool. Like, again, like, I really admire people who play The Sims, and I just think it's an amazing game, and is absolutely its own form of creativity. Like, the stuff that people build, and like, it doesn't even stop at like the stuff that you're given, because people like mod stuff. Like Ebonix, who is an amazing streamer, I love them so much, and I think they're amazing. They create so many mods and they just give them out for free. I think they're called mods, like extra items. And she's really, really well known for creating more options for black characters within the game. So she creates like really extra cute hairstyles, so that you can play and you can download her, is it mod packs, I'm assuming? I think they're all free as well. And then you just download those, and then you can play with a character that, you know, represents you a lot more. Custom thank you. Custom content is what I think is the word that I was missing. And she doesn't only do that, she's done stuff as well with, I think it was Foot Locker, who they sell, like, you know, when you can get like sneakerheads and people who really like trainers. They asked her to create what felt like sneaker walls with like pairs of Jordans on shelving units and stuff within the game, and like that was like some of her sponsored stuff. Like, here's some shoes, go make some stuff with that. Or like she'd make like a coffee table, but it would be like a giant Jordan high top shoe. Like, I just think that's like the coolest thing. And then she'd just make it available for people to use in the game, so they can decorate they can decorate their Sims houses with more stuff that, you know, makes them happier. And I just think that's really awesome. She does like a lot of yeah. Did you see that stream, Hailey, with the table? And she builds it all in like 3D models it almost. And then she creates it and makes it so you can put it in The Sims, and I just think that's really awesome. You saw that. I oh my gosh, they're my favorite streams, because I've never seen it before, and I'm just always, maybe it's like, maybe that's because you guys sometimes say that to me, don't you? I've never seen this before. I'm so amazed. And I was just sat there and I was watching it. I was like, how do you know how to do all of this stuff? And some of it's so technical as well. And I sit there and I'm like, I don't understand how you know how to do this. Like, obviously, like, people teach themselves everything, but it just seems, I was so mesmerized by it. And I just think that's really awesome. So yeah, I really do admire a lot of people who play The Sims. I think there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. But Ebonics is really, really cool. If you want to check out Ebonics. I did this wrong. So I was like, help! And then evacuate it. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know how to use it. I am so sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Hailey, stop looking at me like this. Get Pixel Bob out of here. Mel, what did you break? Vikings! Hi Vegas! How are you doing? Oh. Okay. So I feel bad because I feel like I didn't stream for very long. However, I had a lot of trains. I've been doing a lot of traveling today to come back. So, and also I didn't sleep much yesterday for annoying reasons. And I feel like you guys could probably start to see I'm starting to become quite sleepy. So, but I really wanted to oh my god, I remembered something that I want. No, it's too expensive. Okay, does anybody have the Govy bar lights? Have you seen? I came across these yesterday at the event, and they seem pretty interesting. And like, you hook them together, and they like click in place. Have you seen them? May. I will. Like, is this? Like, have you guys? Oh my god, is this a link from? Okay, sorry, Link of Doom. These lights. Does anybody know if they're any good? You have the smaller ones that came in a pair. Do you like them, Hailey? Because I saw them, somebody was using them at the event yesterday, and I thought they were really interesting. I didn't set it up though, but I was trying to kind of like look out for it. And what do you plug it into, Hailey? Like a mains? Oh, does she? Okay. They have a lot of customization as well. Then, okay, so do you plug it into the mains? Because I don't really have any more plug sockets left as well. It's my problem. But I did have an idea. But I don't know. Has similar ones and they work nicely. Oh, was it the line thing? I always wondered what that was. Basically, I'm looking to try and upgrade things that I can, but that aren't permanent for here. You know, because obviously, like, I still want to move, but I feel like, you know, this would be nice to try and make it better. So, is Govey the good? Is Govey just a good brand in general? Because this is the impression that I'm getting. Mine is it's plugged into a wall socket. Okay. Never mind. Because I just don't have very many wall sockets available. I have 2. Oh, I didn't realise that's what it was, May. I thought that was like a custom thing. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me. I didn't realise that. Okay. I think that's good to know. I didn't realise. I saw it and I was really wondering. Yeah, it's usually the go-to dupe for Philips. Okay, so people would normally go for Philips stuff for lighting, and instead they go for Govey. Oh, okay, cool. So you get, okay, you only stuck them. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. I didn't know this. Thank you for explaining, guys. No, like that's really, really helpful. Because I wasn't sure, but I also was like, it's better to ask. The thing is that I don't really have too many plug sockets available, which is why I'm quite hesitant on some stuff. But I think it'll be much better in the future. I've just seen somebody put the, you know, the wall panels that I got for this wall. Somebody put them on the ceiling, put lights around them and turn it, and like it looks really cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to see what I can do to make this space a lot better, because it would be nice to... I want to find out more ways to kind of change the room up so it looks more like a streaming room. But I don't want to rip the walls down. Put more walls up. That's good to know. Thank you guys for always being really kind and helpful. Okay. Right. So. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. How you doing, Billy? Okay. So, I'm going to be streaming this week. I think I'm going to be streaming... maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I don't know what's happening at the weekend. Other people's stream rooms. Every so often you'll just see a different streamer just get up and walk off and leave. Or they'll throw up their Be Right Back screen. I'll just play somebody else's VOD in the background, Banana. That's... Imagine. Now, why have you got Geeky Cassie's logo in the... I'm just kidding. Because I might have something going on over at the weekend, but I'm not sure. Just so you know, and I wouldn't cancel it if it wasn't something I had to take care of. But just wanted to let you all know. So just letting you know again. Haywire schedule. No problem, Shadow. As ever. However, when I get the headpieces, I'm gonna an important secret thing. Okay. Yeah, I'll let you guys know. And I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm getting real tired. I'll let you guys know, and Oh, I'm gonna wait for the headpieces to come in before I do some more birthstone looks, and the reason why is because I think it would be better for me to be able to choose from them all. And there's no point me like trying to rush through the. There's no point me buying headpieces to help me with original designs like birthstones, and then me rushing to do the birthstone series without the headpieces. So we'll do some makeup looks this week, and I'm hoping that the headpieces are going to arrive the week after, but we'll see. And I hope that's okay. Again, I know the schedule's gone haywire. Yeah, because I want to make like the really like Baroque, elaborate kind of stuff. I mean, to be honest with you, in the meantime, I could... Let me have a quick look at Majora's Mask. No, I'm not going to do the look this week, but I could probably design something inspired by it for a headpiece. Oh my god, I'm faltering. Where is it, Yegi? Majora's Mask. Can I just have a quick look? Like, do they have like... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, they got some cool stuff. Alright, well, they've got some pretty cool stuff. I probably wouldn't just, you know, wear it as a mask or turn myself, like, try and paint this love heart thing, try and make my head into the shape of a love heart. What I think I would do... Thank you so much, Star Wars Lady, thank you. Oh my god, me. So tired. Hello, Lightness, how are you doing today? What I might do is figure out a headpiece based on, and a whole look based on it, that you wouldn't be able to think it's anything else, but we could do something with it. Can I ask who the Skull Kid is? Does the Skull Kid wear the mask? Yes, he is also a cute character. Okay. Because I saw some, like, more stuff sticking out, so maybe I could design some stuff. I could try and plan that. I think I can figure out a cool look with that. I think it'd be a headpiece and some other accessories. I'd probably start working on making it quite a loud look. We could make it like a pretty hefty design. But I'd have to 3D print quite a lot for it, I think. Thank you so much for the hydrate there, Rob. Alright. I think you can tell I'm gonna die. So I'm about to crash. It's been a long day. I did a lot of traveling. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go to sleep. I hope it's completely okay with you guys. I'm not gonna do a raid. I'm just gonna like say bye-bye and then go to sleep, and I hope that's gonna be okay. I really appreciate you guys stopping by today though, and I'm really sorry again that the schedule's been crazy and, you know, like not able to keep up with some stuff. But equally, we got some cool stories out of it. No, Yanks, absolutely. You guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I will see when I can do the streams this week, just because I think somebody needs some assistance over the weekend for something. So I might have to go and see what I need to do with that. So just to let you all know. Where did this evacuate command come from? Whose idea? Was this what you were talking about earlier? He's exit. Alright, we all need to evacuate. Guys. Alright, guys, but like, what if we jinx it and then I do actually have to pay damages? Are we gonna raid? I'm not gonna do a raid today because I'm quite sleepy. I don't know. But normally I would do a raid. Basically, lighten a spot. It's turned out a new command has been made without my knowledge, which is usually how most of my commands go. I'm not mad about it. That's literally why I hire mods. Hire is a strong word. Yesterday I was doing a cosplay and I accidentally set off the smoke alarm in a hotel. Evacuated the whole place. Welcome to my stream. I thrive on chaos, apparently. Oh, at the moment it just says on chaos. That's fine too. Worth me getting 5 hours sleep tonight. Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep. I need to get some sleep as well. Okay. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all. I think you're all fabulous. I'll be live again Tuesday. Okay? I don't know what look I'll be doing. We'll see. I want to do some big looks soon, so I might need to prep some. I think that's probably my problem. I'm not doing any look prep. I'm just doing looks without the prep. So maybe we should try and do some look prep. We'll have to see. Alright guys, I'm gonna go to sleep. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I know it was a short stream, but I really missed you all and wanted to say hi after the event, and I was obviously away for a few days. So thank you so much. And thank you again for all of the gifts. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. I think you're all amazing. Have a good one, and I'll see you soon.